I knew why I was sent. My voice, the voice of one in the wilderness. You have to hear me. The errand of God inside of you can't die. This is the season for you to wake up that errand. I was born for this day, this age. When we find ourselves, I was born for it. God knew that the purpose will be lacking, and then He preserved my seed. That seed came with an errand. Find your errand in the spirit. Find it. You know that the day came when I went to meet my father in the Lord. I told him some things that I wanted to do. Very brilliant ideas. I explained to him. I gave him faith and so many things. And took me out of his office. And those times I was in Newi. He pointed to the table. I have a red table that I bought in Zamfara that I took to Newi. He pointed to the table. That time my Bible is there and my daughter. You know what he told me? He said, go there. He said, you know, I came to him with New Year resolution. And I told him my agenda and everything. You know what he told me? He said, that Bible and Jota, he said, stay on it. He said, if you stay on it for 3 years, he said, all these things you are looking for, what will happen? He said, that's your own part. Now, this thing I'm telling you, because another season came. Those days, in tents, I think somebody gave him dollars. So he came and was sharing dollars to people in tents. Those days, he shared dollars to them. And people were there receiving dollars. And you know, some people have not received dollars before, so he gave them more like a prophetic thing so that they work in the realm of finance. Me too, I ran. I lined up. He was sharing dollars. He now got to my turn. You know what he did? He carried my hand. And took me far from where we were and put me at the altar. Kneel down. He said, that's where your dollar is, that's your own. I died. I said, bro, you can come and sit down. I said, if only you can give me this dollar, I will stand upon this prophetic and I will break into the realm of millions. He came to my own turn. You know what my father in the Lord did me? He removed me from the line and took me to the altar. He said, that's where your dollars is. Guess what? Another person came. You know what he did? He gave the person money. He said, go and start business. My heart broke. He said, tutors and governors. Yes. You don't know. You actually, see, if you had left me, the part I would have used to get this thing, it's not this part. It's not cronies and travails. It's not priesthood and measures. According to our brother, it's Cooper and Lapasis. Yeah, I had another plan. Now, because of the kind of errand, the tutors and governors, that's why, see, it's not for you to submit to. Many persons go and submit to a man of God that they like, not the one that is fitting for their destiny. They submit to priests that they feel that can give them little level of this thing. But the one that keeps the ring airtight, they say no, that you are a tyrant. Sometimes you say, you choke me. I don't like, your discipleship is choking. How many of you have not told me physically, but you've thought of it in your heart. I don't want to call names. There's a way you look at me, sister, I will call your name. You say, no, the thing is airtight. Say tutors and governors. There are sometimes God wanted to allow a certain level of chiseling to enter you. Are you with me? And your option is to leave the environment of chiseling and go and take a break somewhere, maybe 2-3 days or 1 week, and then what? Come back. Then the tutors and governors now say, stay still and get out. You will die. Now, you are not with me. You are not with me. The part of process. The truth is that many people actually enter, but they take off. Yes. They don't stay true. Because everything that we cater for the obstruction of the errand, the tutors and governors, they will make sure. See, that's why you don't submit to a man that is not under the Holy Ghost. And you don't submit to a man that you like. You submit to the man that God leads you to what? To go and submit. That's the one that can carry the whip of the Spirit for you. Like I told you, you need a strong coach to disciple you. Many persons are not willing to stay true. You will find out that many persons that finally stays true, they carry what we call the crown of inheritance. Some people want to wear the crown of inheritance, but they are not willing to stay under tutors and governors. We decided to met out the discipline to a brother. When we met out the discipline and the brother sent me a voice note. I was trying to explain to me the kind of discipline that is fitting for him so that he can enter into inheritance. We met out the discipline. He now sent me a voice note. He says, "Sister, I believe in your judgment. I believe in everything you are saying." He said, "But if you make me to do this, and you make me to do this, and you make me to do this, I I feel it's okay for me. But if I do this other one, he said it will affect my calling, my this and this. Now that one we told him to do, are you going to say is actually the one that the Holy Ghost wants, because the flesh needs to die so that his calling will come out. Now he is choosing another level of discipline that he will just conjure it. How many of you know there are some things they tell you? See, those days in St. Patrick's Modern College, people won trophy for what we call shining cane. Those days we do all kinds of things. Our math teacher will come. This is how you will see people. They will stay like this. You know what I'm saying now? They will be flogging. Bah, 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 bah. They will flog. Sometimes they will flog 5. If the teacher see that there's a way you will humiliate the teacher. He's flogging you, are not shaking. He will not give you like 2 on the back. You will not shake. You will turn and look at him with his name. Your classmate, you will see your classmate in the window. There will be a trophy. They will say, college, the Aragon. Meanwhile, there are some people like this. As they go on like this, some of them are laughing here. They are like that. As they raise the cane up, the cry is more than the cane. Even the master herself will just like, he will just hit. They just flog the person 3-4, and the person is dripping tears and coming out. You will see, he will just use shame and enter the class. People will say, you don't have anything spectacular. There's one of my classmates. The guy is very slim. Maybe I can mention his name. His name is Edu Udechukwu. He knows how to play keyboard those days. He is slim like bonga fish. You will think that if they flog him, he will die. They flog that guy 50 on the back. What you don't be hearing is the master will do it. We will just be in the class. The guy they give us show, just they flog the guy. Say about the flogger. What is this? You don't know what I'm saying. I know say you do that kind of thing, praise. That's how some people are. They don't mind. So they have the one that they feel that they can endure. But if you give them the one, now the Holy Ghost knows the one that if they give you, you will die. Now the reason why the Holy Ghost wants death to come inside is because he is looking for conduits so that your vessel will create a gangway for the flow of life. Now what we administer in this kingdom is life, but because of the flesh causes the protocol of death to be in place, so life cannot be transmitted. Are you now seeing it? So the Holy Ghost knows how to put you under tutors and governors. And at the same time, a man that is a tutor and a governor must understand how to hear the Holy Ghost. He must be selfless. In fact, God should have dealt with him too, because a time somebody can come and look at you, disrespect you and all, and it touches your ego. You know, there's a way it will touch your ego. You will not say, I will avoid you. Are you, because you want to, are you getting what I'm saying? It means you are not fitting for that job. That because somebody did not honor you, somebody might look at you and despise you. I'm telling you, there are persons that they finally now came to me, but at first, when they saw me, they despised me. They looked at me like this. They looked at me and said, who is this guy? Why they shout? They shout, calm down. Guess what? After a season, they now found out that I am their tutor and governor. Are you not seeing it? Some of them, they killed the pride and came, but some never came. They looked at me like this and they said, I will not come. Well, let me tell you, God has already designed your tutor and governor. You might go and meet another person. He can disciple you, but he will not disciple you the way the original tutor and governor God ordained. You need somebody to be able to restrain you on some certain parts.